Welcome to Remembering Our Spirits. May 12th, 2023, still reading from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox. Let down your bucket. We live in the presence of God. The Bible says, in Him we live and move and have our being. Acts 17:28. This limitless power, which is intelligence and love, God, can be contacted at any time by turning to Him in thought and allowing Him to fill our hearts. Whenever we do this, we at once begin to feel His presence and influence our lives for peace and harmony and freedom. A party of shipwrecked sailors were drifting in an open boat on the Atlantic Ocean. They had no water and were suffering agonies from thirst. Another small boat came within hailing distance. And when the shipwrecked mariners cried out for water, the newcomers said, "Let down your bucket." This sounded like cruel mockery. But when the advice was repeated several times, one of the sailors dipped the bucket overboard and drew up clean, fresh, sparkling water. For several days they had been sailing through fresh water and did not know it. They were out of sight of land, but off the estuary of the Amazon, which carries fresh water many miles out to sea. Closer is He than breaking, nearer than hands and feet. Tennyson. I like this reading, and I get to apply it to myself first and foremost. All spiritual practices are to be applied to ourselves and the relationship we're having with ourselves first and foremost. To experience peace, harmony, and freedom, first in my head, in my thought life, is a miracle that I get to experience a lot of days. Do I experience it every day? No, I do not. Because I live in this human experience and I take my will back. Do I practice my spiritual practices a lot? Yes, I do. Do I practice them 24/7? Not 365 days a year. It's a practice. I look forward to the day that I am living my spiritual practices and in my spiritual thought life 24/7, 365 days a year. I look forward to that. To me, that sounds like a dream come true. In the meantime, I get to practice with myself, first and foremost. Then I get to extend that practice into all of my other relationships. I think and speak in terms of relationships. Everything's a relationship. Everything. The one I'm having right now with my computer, the one I'm having with YouTube, the one I'm having with the book in my hand, the one I'm having with this little reading light right here that's reflecting in the video. Everything is a relationship. And it begins with the one that we're having with ourselves. That's where all work, that's where all problems, that's where all change, that's where all solutions, They all begin in the relationship that we're having with ourselves. Lower your bucket in the relationship you're having with yourself first, and pick up some spiritual practices so that you too will experience peace, harmony, and freedom first in relationship with yourself, then in all of the other relationships you have in the world. Remember, take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.